Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Commodores will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Stanley. Makes a move. Knocked out of bounds at the 43, but an outstanding return there. So the Oregon Ducks offense will start this game off. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Quarterback checking off. He's going to pass. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. Finds space on the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown, Ducks! What a catch and run for 6.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They're just about ready to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Vanderbilt's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these 2 star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these 2 dudes on the field. They're 2 of the...
Pass on the way. It's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking for space. It's Stanley. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
Yeah, so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
The Ducks come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, looking to pass. Throw it toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fowler. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
All right, the offense wanted a 1st down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a 4th down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision-making.
Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He wants to go deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He makes the connection. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Moore will throw. Reels it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it. And the Commodores get enough for the 1st down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right.
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, I tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve more carries and show the coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the first carry, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Moore to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman.
The tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
He gets a block. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Moore will throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Line gets set, 1st down. Power football with the run. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They're bringing heat. Took a shot as he threw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Stanley. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A strike downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Motion from the offense. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. The Ducks trying to cash it in on first and goal. Moore to the air. He's got it. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. I think he wanted to take a shot there, and he took a shot all right and dumped the ball off to the running back.
There's no doubt racing in. He took it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it. There's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
Off play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. And the Commodores will punt this one away. He'll bring it back. It's Stanley. He's got great speed. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The run to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Moore will throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year. He wants to throw. Fires to the end zone.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Gets it out fast. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon! This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. Grab behind the line. It's Fowler.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Commodores will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He makes a grab, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Spears.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. quarterback will audible. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads it downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Oregon! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oregon, 56, Vanderbilt.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Makes his connection. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Got it in the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. He's got an open man. Got a lot of room to the right. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. Fast motion from the offense. To the ground with the back. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got these in.
for the offense.
Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big.
He wants to take the top off. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum.
He's loose down the middle. The tag. Touchdown, Vandy. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Moore to the air. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll leave it with him. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Offense facing fourth down.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Dialing up a second down pass play. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Offense getting set for first down. They'll try it over the left side. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They'll line up for a second down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Moore will throw. Looking to buy time. He fires it out to the right. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
They go for vertical, and I love that play call. This is one of the best receivers in the country. This play's tailor-made for him. He does a great job with the route. He understands coverages.
Looking for the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On second down, he'll let it fly. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Maryland.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Comes out throwing on first down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Got room on the return. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. That's caught. It's Brown. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
One of the things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Going deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Commodores.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moore to the air. Complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got him downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Got a man in the middle. Touchdown, Oregon! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime,
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Moore will throw. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Brings up second down.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Spears. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Doors!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, That guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
91. Vanderbilt, 28.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
First and 10.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the ball is intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive of the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Touch pass on the run. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The Commodores decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Temple is ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over. Better hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being. They're up by 10 over Iowa State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Able to pick up a couple on 1st down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. The fair catch called for and made. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Moore to the air. Steps away. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him wide open. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On second down, just keeps firing. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah.
Off he goes. Discards him with the stiff arm. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Moore will throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man quickly. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the move, it's Stanley. Touchdown, Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. After giving up the punt return for the score, let's see if they have an answer on the kickoff.
Returner goes out.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistake.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to get it himself. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. The Commodores will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This is a third and long. Moore to the air. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Oregon! And the pummeling has started.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking for a crease to the left. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab on the left side. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Wants to fire on second down. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll go to the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback checking the play. Moore will throw. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone.
All kinds of running room. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They move the tight end all over. Trying play action. Looking to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the catch. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced.
This guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Bringing it back, it's Stanley. He gets a block. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Moore to the air. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. And now on 2nd down for this offense. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
They're trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Commodores will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Moore will throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage, zone coverage. It doesn't matter. He's the ultimate weapon. 60 touchdown catches is so good.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Pulls it in, it's Dennis. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Trying to get to him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Going over the top. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He unleashes a long one. He's got it on the left. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Oregon! And the pummeling has started. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Purdue is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up 14 over Maryland. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going up top on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Off play action on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time.
He's got it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Man, that's how you finish plays. That is absolutely beautiful by this defense. Way to play physical, not give up those extra yards to give up that first down.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He'll just keep slinging it. On the run, still looking. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation, you cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Coming after him. Might be looking to run. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. First down here for the offense. Gives it to the back on the draw. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Now the play fake. Gets it to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. The run from the shotgun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's already put 3 on the board. Earlier this time, a 38-yard try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Let's not say they cut into the Ducks for the field goal. Maybe just tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. He'll bring it out. It's Stanley. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for second down. Moore to the air. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And he made the grab with enough for the 1st down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He lets one fly deep. Catch inside the 25. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Ducks! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Commodores will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll start this drive firing. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Moore will throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. This time he's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs. Bangs his way to the 20.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Buys a little time. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Snares it outside, it's Dennis.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. You're getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good...
A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I think we can just about blow the candles out on this one. It's all over.
No doubt. It's over. But you know what, Reese? These stats, they count for postseason awards. So I'm all for piling on the stats, running up the score. Offense, get the stats.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And
he just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David, really.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Moore to the air. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 15. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where...
It's complete. A huge pickup. He's off to the races. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He's going to pass on second down. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.